So I wanted to show a oil painting I also have in progress. I started this one last week. This is my interpretation of a necromancer. As you can see, she's physically pulling a zombie up out of the ground. Um, if you saw other videos, depending on how I edit this, there were big skeleton hands in the background and skeleton hands coming over her robe here, and the head has went through about 4 different iterations, but I'm happy with this one. I'm happy with the expression. I just got to finish painting it. So there's a lot of work still to do there. Teeth. So here's my dilemma. I'm not beating myself up for the sky yet because I just painted over those hands yesterday. But if this moon is going to be this big, the sky is going to have to be brighter, and that's the only way that her face can have as much light as she does have. I do want the robe to be a darker blue, so I need to tone that down. I've got to spend some time with the hairs here. I need to hit her with some cooler reflected lights because if it's going to be a blue area and if this ends up being like some blue magical skeleton hands, then it's definitely going to cast onto her face, and we'll need to highlight all of this with some blue. That would give me a good way to show her hair too, because right now it's so dark you really can't see. But if these hands become magical hands, and if we end up with like another skeleton hand maybe reaching over the shoulder like towards you, but also like ending up about above her hand here and going up and disappearing behind her back, like the elbows up here, comes down, wrist, hand, maybe something else on this side. If these would end up being like some blue or green energy and these change to some blue or green energy, then all that's going to reflect light everywhere, and that's going to have to be painted. If I do change these, then I can fix this problem here and show more of the wrist bones. The hands need work, the zombie needs work, the robe needs work, the moon needs work. I've went a little lopsided over here. Well, it may be a bigger issue than that, but I'll figure it out and fix it. Sky needs work, her face needs work. She just has the impression of lips right now, so I've got to do some lips. Probably change it into a bit of like a little half smirk or something. The eyes need work. Everything needs work, but this is where I'm at. Let me know what you think.